Good morning, students. Today, by online learning, we discuss class 10th poem Fire and Ice, written by Robert Frost. We also studied last poem Dust of Snow, that is also written by Robert Frost. This is the next poem Fire and Ice. Now, let's see the title of the poem. What is in the title? What's the meaning of this title? Fire and Ice. It's about that how the world come to an end, either by fire or by ice. Fire. Here, both these words are used as metaphor. Fire here means desire or passion, और ice here means hatred. फायर है वो यहाँ पे ह्यूमन डिजायर, ह्यूमन के जो पैशन हैं उनके लिए यूज किया है. आइस हेयर यूज एज हेटेड के यूज किया है. सो बाय both these term how the world come to an end, they are personified as human desire, human emotions, human passion, human hatred. So fire, you can say that हम कहते हैं ना, person is burning with passion. So by human passion, by human desire, how the world come to an end, or by human hatred means ice. Why and how the world come to an end? So it's an both the words used as metaphorically, and it's giving a message to human being that how by natural disaster or by natural calamities उसके सिवा कैसे वर्ल्ड कम टू एन एंड, कैसे उसका वर्ल्ड का एंड हो सकता है. एक तो वो नेचुरल हो, कोई नेचुरल डिजास्टर, अर्थक्वेक आए, सुनामी और एनीथिंग एल्स, by that world comes to an end, or by human being, by man, human being की वजह से कैसे world comes to an end. It's in this poem. So let's read the poem. First of all, see the introduction part. Robert Frost poem Fire and Ice expressed the profound idea that the world will end in either of two ways, either by ice or fire. Both the components are compared with self destructing human emotions, hatred, and desire. The poem very artistically underpins the philosophy that we let our emotions rule us, and I don't control them, will surely destroy everything around us. Similarly, he thinks fire and ice both are just as competent in bringing the world to a catastrophic end. Now, in this poem, poet is saying that if we don't control our emotions or our desire, that really has a bad impact on the world. अगर हम हमारे इमोशंस हैं, हमारे डिज़ायर हैं, हमारी इच्छाएं हैं, हमारे महत्वाकांक्षाएं हैं, अगर हम उनको कम नहीं करेंगे, हम उनको सीमित नहीं रखेंगे, तो डिज़ायर्स हैं वो हमें हमेशा गलत काम करवाते रहेंगे. ऑन दैट टेक द वर्ल्ड कम टू एन एंड, एंड दैट मेक द वर्ल्ड कम टू एन एंड, और उसी की वजह से वर्ल्ड है उसका अंत हो सकता है. डिज़ायर्स पूरे करने के लिए ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं, दे started fighting with each other for fulfilling their desires. So by that also the world come to an end. So this poem is saying that how human emotions, either they are they are very passionate, either they are desire for anything, for for becoming famous, or for love, for hate, anything, that all has an impact on the world, and by this the world also comes to an end. So let's see, listen to the audio.
Robert Frost, Fire and Ice. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice.
So this is the audio. Now let's see text of the poem. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. So this poem is in two stanzas and telling about the word मीनिंग मेटाफोरिकली वो मीनिंग बता रहे हैं कि हाउ फायर और बाय आइस द वर्ल्ड कम्स टू एन एंड. So let's see the explanation. Fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Now what the poet saying in first stanza is that some says the world will end in fire. Some people says that world will end in fire. But some says with ice. कोई कहता है कि ice की वजह से and कोई कहता है fire की वजह से world comes to an end. From what I have tasted of desire. From what I have tasted here means poet is telling about his own experience for desire. पोएट खुद का जो एक्सपीरियंस है डिजायर के लिए, पैशन के लिए, ही इज टेलिंग दैट इन दिस स्टैंजा आई होल्ड विद दोज हु फेवर फायर. I favor those who favor fire. Fire here used as desire, human passion. ह्यूमन की जो डिजायर है, ह्यूमन की जो पैशन है, that never get fulfilled, and for fulfilling that he take an bad path or started doing wrong things for fulfilling his desire. ह्यूमन है जो अपने डिजायर को फुलफिल करने के लिए he started doing wrong things. वो गलत काम करने लगता है and he used to anyhow want to fulfill his desire. वो कुछ भी pros cons he never knows anything. उसके negative impact कुछ भी नहीं जानता. He just want to fulfill his desire, and for that he start doing wrong things, and that also has an impact and world comes to an end. वो human एक दूसरे के बीच में क्या आ जाता है, दूरियां आ जाती है and started doing wrong things. You can take an example from an history, Indian history, that how British here rules over the India and started मत क्या था ह्यूमन वो है जो इंडियन लोग थे उनको क्या है गलत उनके साथ गलत करने लग गए थे एंड बिकॉज दे वॉन्ट टू रूल ओवर द इंडिया. वो इंडिया पे रूल करना चाहते थे. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट दे स्टार्टेड हार्मिंग इंडियन पीपल्स. वो उनके जो भी हैं काम उनसे काम करवाते थे, उनको अपने अंडर में रखते थे. दे वॉन्ट डोमिनेट देम. वो उन पे मतलब डोमिनेट स्थापित करना चाहते थे, अपना डोमिनेशन. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ऑल्सो देर इज एन इम्पैक्ट ऑन ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी. उसके अफेक्ट पड़ता है. और क्या हुआ, वो रूल करना चाहते थे तो क्या हुआ, ह्यूमंस के बीच में लड़ाइयाँ होती थी. देयर वर फाइट, मैनी फाइट हैपन्स इन इंडियन हिस्ट्री. इंडियन हिस्ट्री में यू कैन सी मुस्लिम ने यहाँ पे आके अपना रूल करना चाहा एंड ऑल दीज आर डिजायर्स. ये सब ह्यूमन की डिजायर है एंड फॉर दैट ह्यूमन want to fulfill all these desire and want to do anything. वो कुछ भी करने को तैयार थे and that is the real thing that human desire, human passion are so high that lead to the world comes to an end. So you can see in the summary also the poem expresses the profound idea that the world would end out in either of two ways, either by ice or fire. One group is of the opinion that someday the earth core will get so heated up that it would lead to fire destroying the earth's surface. On the other hand, the second group says that if the temperature goes down to an extent that makes life on earth impossible, it would have the same catastrophic effect. The poet then compares fire and ice with the destructive feature of human emotion, desire and hatred. He says that from what he is aware about fiery desires, he would favor the ones who say that it would be fire. By saying so, he brings about the idea that human beings let their emotion rule them, and the consequence of unmonitored longing is chores. यही होता है कि ह्यूमन है, दे नेवर कंट्रोल ऑफ देयर इमोशन, देयर डिजायर, दिस एंड ऑल दैट रूलिंग स्टार्ट रूलिंग ओवर आवर ह्यूमन बॉडी. जो भी हमारे डिजायर हैं, जो भी हमारे इमोशंस हैं, वो हम कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाते, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वी, ऐसा लगता है कि ह्यूमन बींग्स को कौन रूल कर रहा है, उसके डिजायर्स, उसके पैशन है, वो उसको रूल कर रहा है, एंड वी स्टार्टेड गोइंग अहेड ऑन दैट, एंड द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेज वी डोंट नो. And because of that is the also reason that only not by natural calamities, सिर्फ natural ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा कि जिसकी वजह से earth comes to an end or world comes to an end. It's also human desire, it's also human passion that leads to world comes to an end. So it's the first stanza explanation. Let's see the second stanza. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction eyes is also great and would suffice. So suffice here means sufficient, and perish here means die. Now, but if it had to perish twice, now if earth has to die, if world has to die twice, अगर दो बार मरना पड़े, I think I know enough of hate, then I favor hate. To say that for destruction eyes is also great, as fire is also the way that the word comes to an end, same as ice is also, ice here used as hated. ह्यूमन डिजायर है, ह्यूमन की पैशन है, उसको फायर के साथ कंपेयर किया और आइस को हेट के साथ किया है. तो पोइट कहते हैं कि जिस तरह फायर से उसके ह्यूमन डिजायर है, ह्यूमन पैशन है, उसकी वजह से अर्थ कम्स टू एन एंड, सो आइस है, हेटेड है, उसकी वजह से भी क्या है, वर्ल्ड का अंत हो सकता है, वर्ल्ड कम्स टू एन एंड. So to say that for destruction ice is also great. So poet is saying that because of ice, because of hatred, is also the another way that world comes to an end. Other than fire, other than human passion, other than human desire, that is ice is also is the thing that by that world comes to an end. Then by not waiving off the first option of fire, he considered if the world had to expire twice, ice would be equally competent in ending it. He brings about a contrast between ice and hatred. The human capability of insensitivity and hatred has the potential for inner destruction. Though slow and steady, it has the same effect that desire has on us. So, if given an option between fire and ice would be just as good as fire to destroy the world. So, पोइट कहते हैं कि ह्यूमन के जो पैशन है, ह्यूमन के जो डिज़ायर है, उसके अलावा भी अगर हम देखें तो आइस हेटेड है, वो भी वर्ल्ड को क्या है, ख़त्म कर सकता है. कैसे? एनी हाउ वो टाइम लगाएगा, बिकॉज हेटर्स आर इनर. जो हमारी ईर्ष्या होती है, जो हमारी घृणा, जो हमारा गुस्सा, एंगर, वट एवर इज दैट इज आइस, दैट इज हेटेड. वो धीरे धीरे इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है उसका वर्ल्ड पे, बट दैट कम्स टू एन एंड. But at last that comes to an end. So poet is saying that both are equally has an impact on the world and that lead to end of the world. So I hope you understand this. Yeah, what we understand that in our life also we experiences many things, we have many desires, that first of all we have to do education, we have to get studied or we get educated, then we start fighting for a competition exam for getting job, and then we want to earn more and more money, and we want to become rich, we want to become famous. These all are our desire, and for that sometimes we take a wrong path, and that leads to world comes to an end. हम एक गलत पर हो जाते हैं. And so when these type of people, these type of human beings are in on the planet, on the earth, so that is the reason also that world comes to an end. अगर हम बहुत ज़्यादा एक दूसरे के लिए हेट पाल लेंगे, बहुत ज़्यादा हेट, एक दूसरे को नफरत करेंगे, so what will happen, we starting hating each other. So अगर सभी वर्ल्ड में, सभी पूरी अर्थ पे ऐसे ही लोग हो जाएंगे, तो दैट इज द ऑल्सो रीजन दैट वर्ल्ड कम्स टू एन एंड. अगर हम डिजायर्स हैं, नाउ इफ वी डोंट गेट सेटिस्फाइड what we have and we want to achieve more and more, and now feeling jealous what the other person have. So that is the also reason that anger, hate, desire and passion has starting what we say is starting ruling us. वो हमें रूल करना शुरू कर देंगे and that leads to the world comes to an, अगर सभी लोग ऐसे हो जाएंगे तो that is the reason that world comes to an end. So let's see the literary device used in these two stanzas. First of all, anaphora. Anaphora is a repetition of word or expression at the start of two or more consecutive lines. Example you see in stanza 1, some says the world will end in fire and some say in ice. Some say, repeated again in 1 and line 2, both. So it's giving an expression that some say it's end in fire or some say in ice. So repetition is there, that is called anaphora. Second one is personification. Personification means मानवीकरण किया गया है. Fire and ice is used as human desire, human emotions. So fire and ice, what is personification? First of all, see, personification is to given human qualities to inanimate object. You can see fire and ice are inanimate non-living thing. So these two are personified as, उनका मानवीकरण किया गया है with human desire, with human emotion, with human hatred, human passion. So second one is personification. What's the third one is enjambment. It is defined as thought or clause that does not come to an end of the line, rather it moves over to the next line. Example, for what I have tasted of desire. Now, from what I have tasted of desire. By this line, it's not complete. I hold with those who favor fire. Now it's line or it's close completed by I hold with those. फर्स्ट लाइन है, इसका कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा कि किस बारे में. फॉर वट आई हैव टेस्टेड ऑफ डिजायर, तो वो पोएट बता रहे हैं कि मेरा जो है, मैंने जहां तक एक्सपीरियंस लिया है डिजायर का, तो मैं उन्हीं का फेवर करूंगा जो फायर का फेवर करते हैं. सो बाय दिस वी अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट द पोएट वांट टू से इन दिस लाइन. हमें इस लाइन से पता चलता है कि पोएट इस लाइन में क्या कहना चाहते हैं. मैं उसका फेवर करूंगा जो डिजायर का फेवर करते हैं, और मैंने वो एक्सपीरियंस डिजायर का एक्सपीरियंस किया है, तो तब मैं फायर का फेवर करूंगा, बिकॉज फायर इज यूज फॉर पैशन एंड डिजायर. सो these are the literary device used in these two stanzas. I hope you understand this poem. Thank you and have a wonderful day.